Hey guys, Doug Darbro, Math 1500, Fall 2015. This is exam week, so you should be studying. So this video is going to be posted on Monday. Your exam is on Wednesday, and I still don't have a room, so the room is going to be announced. And what I'll probably do is once I get the room, I'll send out an email to your Shawnee accounts, and I'll send out an email to the email account that you provided on Hawks. I'm thinking it's going to be in Student Success Center in the back computer lab, but I don't know that yet. Anyway, I do know that the window for you to come in and take your exam is 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. Guys, all exams must be proctored. This is nothing new. I told you this the very first day of class in the very first video. So if some reason you can't come to campus, you need to find a testing center where you can go take the test. The best thing to do is just suck it up, come to campus. I'll give you your test free, and so you're not going to be out any money. I'm going to let you bring in a 5-inch by 8-inch note card. And front and back, you can write anything that you want to write that you think will help you on the exam. Now, gang, don't go out, run out to Walmart and buy a bunch of, 100 5-inch by 8-inch note cards. If you don't have any note cards, see if you can bum one from someone. If not, just take a full sheet of paper and fold it in half, and you can write on both sides then, or just take a regular sheet of paper and you can write on one side. So, if you do the math, that's 80 square inches, and whatever. It's close enough. So don't go spend your hard-earned money on buying a bunch of note cards if you don't already have one. If you do, just go ahead and use the 5-inch by 8-inch note card. Guys, the exam will be challenging. I think this exam in some ways is even more difficult than the final exam. Sampling distributions and normal distributions and the calculators, they kind of drive people insane. But guys, just if you've been doing what I've asked you to do, if you are really watching the videos, which I can tell some of you aren't because you're missing a lot of free points. These little goofy quizzes I'm giving, I've got 24 students in class and I get 5 people that respond. So guys, you're missing a lot of free points just because you're not watching the videos. Plus, I don't think you got a prayer of passing the exam if you haven't been watching the videos. But hey, what am I saying? You still got 48 hours, so get with it. Guys, don't forget your calculator. I will bring extra calculators, but sometimes I don't bring enough. Bring a student ID, so a student picture ID. There may be a situation where you need to provide an ID and validate who you are. I don't know. Oh, yeah, one more thing. Don't forget your notebook, which is actually 100 points. Actually, I think it works out to be 10% of your final grade. So bring the notebook to be graded. If I can spell, I just can't see. So bring notebook, and I will grade these on Wednesday. Okay, now guys, just in case there is still some confusion, and I really don't see how there could be, because I explained this again in one of the earlier videos. But guys, if you go to your Blackboard site, week 0 getting started, right here you can see video notebook pages. And if you download that, this is what you're going to see. You need to have one of these filled out in entirety, not just comment, oh, I watched the videos, had a great day, Grey's Anatomy was awesome, I watched it too, no. I want these filled out, and this is for every video that's been posted. So If we go back through this, just to help you out a little bit. Now you don't really need to, getting started with Hawks or how to install R. We don't need a video. It's just for the content. So it looks like week number one there was, you know, let's just say three. Uh, in week two there, so we've got seven. Week three, there were four, so we're up to 11 total pages you should have. Week five, and I get four, so you get the point. You need to have one of these video notebook pages filled out for every single video watched. Okay, now um, now remember, you don't get to use these on your test. You get to use your 5-inch by 8-inch note card, but this is really going to be a really good place to go and get that information. Okay, gang, I don't have much going on here. Notebook. Good news, I think. There will be no assignment. I told you that assignments will be due every Tuesday, so there will be no assignment or additional videos this week. So I guess that would be what, October the 19th, which is the that's right. See, 17th, yeah, no, 19th or 20th. Let's see. So today's the 12th, so actually it'd be October the 20th, because assignments are due on Tuesday. So there will not be an assignment on October the 20th, so you'll get a week off after you take your exam. Also, no videos this week. I'm going to just back off, and I've put enough videos. I put up plenty of videos. So I'm going to back off, no videos, and give you time to study, and then you'll come in and take your exam on Wednesday, and then I'll give you a couple of days to kind of recuperate from that, because I'm assuming that a lot of you are going to be studying pretty hard on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, or at least you should be. All right, one more thing that's always kind of weird. I hate the way that Shawnee does this, but this is the way they do it. They make this the week that our midterm grades are due. And it's kind of weird because this is the 8th week, so this is the week that most professors are giving midterms. And they want these things submitted on Tuesday of this week. Well, guys, smart group figured out. We have our midterms on Wednesday, which is a day after these things are due. So, guys, I got to turn these in. This is it's part of my contract. So what I will do is I'll turn in midterm grades based solely on your Hawks learning assignments. Now, the best way to get a pretty good indication of what your grade currently stands is take the grade that you get on Hawks and contribute that 50%, and then the other 50% is going to be exam number one. But guys, we don't take exam number one until Wednesday, so I have to just make this a complete 100%, okay? And what I'll probably do, I'll probably set the bar at about 65%. So if as long as you're above 65%, you won't get a midterm grade report, or at least a negative midterm grade report. But guys, I'm doing the best I can. I mean, think about it. You could have a 64 over here and get a midterm report, and then just absolutely murder, in a good way, exam number one. So 90 plus 60, and one, so you'd be up to a C. In fact, a pretty solid C. Chances are, if you're only working at a 64 level, you're not going to get a 90 on the first exam. But who knows? And the converse of that also, let's say you're doing great, but you're getting a tutor, somebody that helps you on every single problem, sits there and nurses you through this stuff, and then you find out on the final or the first exam that you don't know what you think you know without your tutor sitting there right beside you. That happens a lot, and then instead of having an A, you've got a D plus or a C minus. So you had a false illusion that you understand the material because you're doing it the easy way. You're doing it with somebody sitting there helping you with every single problem. Now, that guys, don't get me wrong. Sometimes we gotta get help. I know through grad school there were certain things I just had to get help on, and even undergrad some places. But when you start using this as a crutch, and you start letting other people actually, for the most part, do the work for you, it's just not going to work. And I saw this happen. I've seen this happen a lot. I saw it happen this past summer uh, with a couple of students. So, gang, I guess that's it. I wrote down some notes. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Main thing, room is to be announced. I'll send out an email. I hope to know something about that later today. Um, so, guys, happy studying. I'm rooting for you. I want to see some really, really good scores. Also, the format of the exam. I haven't decided yet. The exam is either going to be pencil paper or it's going to be online. Regardless, be prepared when you come to campus and come to the Student Success Center, most likely, to take your exam again. I'm not saying for sure, but that's probably where our exam's going to be. That you know how to log on to your Hawks Learning account. So that's very, very important. Um, Guys, I guess that's it. I'm out of here. Take care.